I'll live. I'll try. But OBS, it looks like it's because I'm using. It might be because I'm using Wi-Fi and not an Ethernet cable. So I might try and invest in one of those later on. Otherwise, yeah. And then the multicasting thing, I'll ask the little Whatnot AI customer support to help me. But it's just like it's not like it's aggravating. I'm like, bro, oh, it's working. Oh my gosh, it's working. Turning it off and turning it back on again. Literally, that's the strategy. Because of course it is. Okay, let me check YouTube to make sure it's okay. All right. Thanks for inviting Jam in, by the way. All right, it's working. They're working. Awesome. Okay. Hi YouTube chat. Hi Twitch chat. Okay. I'm gonna manage my Twitch chat because I feel like that's a little bit of a better idea. Okay. Actually, let me put a little story out on my what's it called? My TikTok. Cause like this is what you're supposed to do, I guess. Okay. Okay. Okay, now let's actually get into the drawing part. And I'll probably just be on. Well, I'm thinking just doing like 2 hours from now on when I stream at 7. Hey, M Dog, welcome in. But yeah, I'll do probably 2 hours, but I'll probably stream tonight and then I'll just wrap up when I finish this drawing, or I'll see if I have the energy to work on something that I've already started. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay. Where was I? So I've got the hair almost done. I do what I think is best. Thank you. I'll figure it all out eventually, because I know I was feeling a little tired today, but I was like, well, not like tired and like sleepiness, not necessarily tired of streaming either, but also low key like, even though it's not like I'm a big streamer or I'm on a schedule, you don't hold prisoners. I'm glad you don't. It felt, I don't want it to start feeling like an obligation, even though it's not. So I might like invest in like a little streaming schedule, or just when I feel like drawing, I'll try to stream. But like I also like I can't control when I feel like drawing, of course, but also it doesn't really make sense. Like I can't schedule a show when I just want to all of a sudden I want to draw and I'm like, "Bro, why?" But I'll figure it out. So it's fine. I just feel like Whatnot has a little bit better of like discovery because I can just do pop-ups. Yeah, but like I guess I still have to hit schedule show, I guess. But I guess it doesn't really matter. I could just schedule a show and then it'd be like in the next 5 minutes. But yeah, I'll probably do that. But I want to try and have a schedule, but I'll see. My consistency can be a little iffy sometimes. Okay, let me see if I can make this smaller. Oh, my phone turned off. How am I gonna manage Twitch chat? Okay. Okay. And hello to my one Twitch viewer. Thanks for lurking. Okay. Where's my brush size thing? Why is it? It's literally showing up at the corner of my PC. Why is it hiding over there? I don't know. Thing is like bugged. Anyways, where was I? Okay. Why is it on 8? Oh my gosh. Okay. Make sure we're on the right layer. Yep. And just. Oh, wait. No, I need to do the layer underneath. Yeah. Man, using the curve tool makes my life so much easier. even though it's literally in the wrong place right now. That's better? Okay, hold on now. What am I doing? Alright, I can fix it. I can fix it. Maybe if I start from here. No, no. Okay, that's probably the best I'm gonna get out of this, so let's zoom in and make that work for me. Five minutes in, OBS is playing these games. Alright. I might need to get that Ethernet cable sooner than later. I'll just draw the curve myself, honestly. As soon as I become employed. Eventually. Okay, that curve's not bad. I can fix the other side, though. Okay. Do that. You're gonna check Tom out. He streams when you're waking up. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Does he always stream like early? Like, assuming we're talking about the same time. Like, cause one time I woke up. Wait, what? 3:30? What is he on the other side of the world? I thought one time I saw he was streaming and it was like 8 a.m. and I was like, nah, I gotta go back to sleep. Yeah, it has to be. Like I would honestly, I just like until I learn something else, I just assume everyone's in the U.S. But like, if he's streaming when you're like awake at like 3:30, what? What? Okay, that curve looks hella uneven. But yeah, that's wild. Cause there's no way. Oh, all the streams are labeled for 3:30. Oh my gosh, that's something else for sure. I'm just trying to master this curve here. Oh, you lied. What does it actually say? One's at 1 p.m. That's very interesting. Still trying to understand the 3:30 bit. Okay, maybe that curve isn't as uneven as I think it is. The rest are at 3:30 in the morning though. That's crazy to me. Bro, you can't even catch me being awake at 3:30. Like if I'm awake at 3:30, that means I woke up in the middle of the night. Like I'm not even that old, but like I remember when I was like a few years younger, like I was in my young teens, and I'd pull all-nighters to like play a game or watch YouTube. Now I can like I think my clock out time is like 2 a.m. at the latest. 3:30 like imagine being up at 3:30 a.m. Like I know you do that, but like that's beyond me. That is beyond me, honestly. You don't have to imagine. Yeah, exactly. That's just your reality. Yeah, you live. I don't know how you live that life. Like, what do you do? Do you go to sleep at like 7 p.m.? Well, yes, makes sense. Like, I know there's people who naturally sometimes okay. I know there's people who like naturally like they work a night shift so they sleep in the day. Like, I can't imagine having like living like an opposite life where instead of like getting up in the morning, going to work, and then being finished in the afternoon, like you go to sleep in the day and then work at night. You used to work nights. Yeah, is it just like interesting like the way I'm talking about it at least? It just seems kind of like a different life. At least a little bit. Nah, man, your first shift. Oh, yeah, and first shift is early morning, so you gotta like switch it up. 5 a.m. to 3. Hold on. 10 hours a day is wild. Dang. Whatever pays the bills, I guess. Geez, I think I would die if I was working 10 hours. 4 days a week most of the time. Okay, that makes sense. You're still hitting 40 hours. But most of the time, though. Jeez. That's really something. Whoops. That's really crazy. Okay. Just trying to thin out these lines on the top of her head. Okay. I can clean it up a little more. Hey, Bracken, welcome in. I've seen you here before. Just working on a giveaway prize. Okay. There we go. Let me put the layer in the folder so I can merge it. Hey, Falcon, welcome in. Alright, let's see if I can fix that little line right there. Hey, Z, welcome in. Okay. There we go. Type, well, the cat's away, the mice will place. Random people in your house at night. Wait, what? That's interesting, to say the least. Oh, sheesh. And then it just mutes the Like, I'm not sure if it actually mutes anything. Like, it says muted words, but like I think it just shows the whole message. But yeah, I guess. Dang. Sorry about that. Like, I think I get what you're saying. If someone else is in here, they can't see it. Miyu and mods. Okay. Got it. Got it. Good to know. Hi, Hope. Welcome in. Okay, what have we got going on here? Got the head done. Let's do that little line for the hair. Oh, yeah, let me do that. Let me do the hair right there. Those little bangs. Honestly, I don't mind being like a small streamer. Like, I can draw and just be free. Because honestly, I would draw so slowly because I'd look at chat all the time. But I honestly should look into how to grow as a streamer because I feel like it'd be fun. I don't think I would ever do it as a full-time job unless I became like, well, of course, you need to actually grow and like then you'll see results. Like, you have to work towards it like it's a full-time job. But like, I feel like I'd do that if I was like doing gaming as well, which honestly is going to need a lot more work because I'd probably want to invest in like a PNG tuber and all that stuff. And then I'd probably have to switch from Whatnot because like Whatnot doesn't have all that stuff because I think it's meant to be more like live in person looking or something like that. But some people have some like really professional looking setups just for streaming on Whatnot, so I find that very interesting. I'm just like, yeah, I ain't doing all that. You agree with which part? You just use your phone? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess it is smart. Like it makes the like what is it called? Like PC is gaming PC. Oh, yeah, I got you. You don't set up for it. Yeah, makes sense. Like Whatnot like does a good job like cuz it's kind of like a low like it's meant to be more like a live streaming focus platform for selling, but also It's like low barrier of entry. Like you just need like a phone or something to hold up with your camera, even though some people have premium setups. And it's very interesting to see that. And it's just like you just kind of have to be kind of entertaining or you just have to have good deals or whatever. Or just be doing something that people like or want to buy cuz of course it's a what's it called? It's a selling platform. But yeah, exactly just like you. I'm the same. Like my setup is just I just have an expensive PC, like literally like a laptop that has enough I'm guessing it has enough RAM to be able to run. I don't know that much about computers, like in a hardware sort of sense. And then I have OBS running on my laptop. I bought a headset that has a mic that's thankfully not trash, and then I just have my drawing tablet connected to my PC. Okay, let me mute for a second. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. And Coop, thanks for your message. Alright, let's see. What was I doing? Make sure I have my Twitch open. Okay. Alright. Let me put those together. You just here hanging out? Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. I got the hair done. So for liner, almost done. Just need to finish up the, what's it called? The shirt, basically, and then I can move on to the colors. I might tap out, let's see, how long have I been streaming? 30 minutes? I might go early and just do an hour today, and then I might finish up your drawing tonight or get very close to it, because I do want to ship it out faster, because of whatnot, but I also want to catch the Jinxie's doing a streamer Among Us at 8. Low-key want to catch that. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Yeah. But I'll make sure I want to keep working on this. Because I doubt I can get it picked up tomorrow. But at least probably by Wednesday. Because these kind of portraits don't take long. It just takes long when I'm, like, looking at chat, I guess. And I guess also maybe because of the drawing tablet as I get more used to it. You don't know what Among Us is? Oh my gosh. You never saw it in 2020? Like, it kind of blew up, like, you know how a lot of games have, like, their era of being popular? Like, during 2020, like, when Among Us came out, or Among Us might have come out before 2020, but yeah, it was just, like, the game that all the streamers and YouTubers were playing with their friends. It's really fun. So it's like, you can look it up. The little pill-looking guys, yeah. And it also became a huge meme, too, so there's that. But yeah. Yeah. The thick pill guy. Yeah, it's just a fun game because you just like you have the how do I explain it? You're like on a spaceship and you're like the little pill looking dudes, but there's like imposters who are basically monsters, and then there's your crewmates, but you all look the same, and the imposters have to sabotage and kill, and crewmates have to figure out who the imposters are when they call meetings, and you guys get to discuss. But basically, you just gaslight and lie, but also when you're an imposter, but crewmates have to figure out who the imposters are as well. But you don't know who's the imposters. Yeah, you don't like games like that? Why not? Because you have to like gaslight your friends. Okay. What the heck? What what am I doing? Yeah, yep, that too. Well, at least in 2020, I had friends to play with, but yeah, I get it. A lot of these games you have to have friend like I get it. You don't have friends? Hey, that makes two of us, bro. Jamming, yeah. Yeah, at least I think it seems like you have a little bit of like community on whatnot, at least. But yeah, these days, like, you keep hearing about it, like what's it called? Like the loneliness epidemic, because everyone's, I don't know, chronically online or whatever, something like that. So I guess there's a lot of people who just don't have friends, which is kind of rough. How can I make this? What the? Yeah, you do. If you can connect, yeah, exactly. If you can connect with people online, you have friends. Yeah, exactly. I mean, whatever works. For me, I guess maybe because you just don't know who you're dealing with, I can find it like streaming's a little easier because you can kind of see and hear people. But like, for example, like joining random Discord servers or doing like a voice call or like entering a random VC on Discord, Like I find that to be I was like that's kind of scary. I would never be doing that. So I don't know about that, but yeah. Whatnot is nice. Okay. I'm curious, Coop, like when you do your shows, like how many viewers do you like average? I'm just curious if you even know. 15 to 20, that's pretty nice. How long have you been on this app for? Sometimes 12, yeah. It dips a little bit. Okay. Depends on who can show up and who can't. Yeah. Do you usually do shows at the same times or okay. I got the sleeve and the lace there, so if I can just copy paste all of that. Copy. Oh, from people who are busy or asleep. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, you try to stream on your days off. Oh, okay. Like mostly Friday. Okay. Got it. Friday night and Saturday to pack it. That's smart. That's pretty smart. Like, and you remind me, do you sell singles? Or do you like, when you open card packs, or do you sell whole card packs? Or like, cause like, hey Jiffy, welcome in. You rip cases. Right, I remember that you buy the cases, but like you sell, hmm, case and you sell them blindly. Singles, okay. Oh, singles as in single card packs? Or single cards? Cause wait, like you toy get a case of 52, yeah. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Line art is done. And it's looking pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Inside that case is individually wrapped cards? Really? Instead of card packs. That's very interesting. I never thought they had stuff like that. Antonio, welcome in. Okay, I gotcha. Hmm, that is very interesting. And you rip the boxes live. Okay. Yeah, I have to make sure I tune in and see that because I'm just curious. Yeah, that sounds very interesting. Koopa Gun the bunny truly is. Yep. Also, Jammin, welcome. Good to see you here. I'm just trying to figure out if the sleeves look right because they don't necessarily match up with the arms, but Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm just gonna erase where that sleeve ends, and that should fix it. What I might do from now on, just so headshots look a little natural, I might draw where you can see the arm and all that stuff, and then I'll go over, and then I'll just crop it out. Might make my life easier. But honestly, I feel like if I could just straight up connect to OBS and stream with my iPad, that would be easy, and I would probably do that. Speaking of bunnies, what did you make? What did you experiment on, like a rabbit or something? Yeah, oh is right. No? Okay, so no rabbits were harmed in the making of this thing that you made. Okay. Now flat color. It's a bikini pig. Wait, what? Oh gosh, that's so funny. I'm hmm. Hi Bunhead, welcome in. Just got to a good part. I'm about to start coloring. Anyways, where's the reference picture? Bro, I need to start streaming like on my arm like this. I cannot feel my finger. Okay. Um. Oh yeah, reference picture. Okay. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot about the little. How did I not notice that? The little like cuff link, the little not cuff link, the little thing on her wrist. Let me add that. It's so funny that something always seems to happen once I'm about to finish line art or finish with something and there's something else. All right, let me add that real quick. Let me see what I can do. And then I'll be off at 8 because I got something to catch. I got a stream to catch. I'll probably raid Ronan if he's still streaming. But I mean, it's just another 12 minutes, so he probably is. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, it's not that close up on the thing. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just swoop that down. What is going on? I'm gonna assume that's just the AI doing something and it's not on purpose. Okay, I'm gonna get that. Get another curve going to complete that. That does not look right. I can fix it. I can fix it. Because I'm just straight freehanding this. Okay. Gonna make the space for for the ruffles. Oof, my PC is about to head out on me. Let me plug that in. Okay. Okay. Also, I keep getting like I'm not sure how to feel about it. When I watch my Twitch streams, I keep getting like this TurboTax commercial, like the animated one, and I'm just like, bro, what is like? I get that people like it's like a thing that there's songs. You make songs so people will remember your ad, but it's just weird how they're saying what they want to say, but they're just singing it. And I'm like, bro, there's no jingle here. But also I'm just like not convinced because TurboTax, you have like karaoke, like animated karaoke singers singing about how roughly 37% of tax of what's it called, like of 30 roughly 37% of people qualify for their 1040 tax forms or something, and I'm like, yo, I get it, it's kind of catchy because I can still, the song is low key in my head, or at least part of it, but 37% of people qualifying for your service does not sound that good. Like, that's 1 out of 3. That's like 3 out of 10. What? But anyways, that's just that's just what I keep seeing. Like, bro, give me new ads, please. It's like those times, what song's in your head, rent free? What song is it? Because I probably won't guess unless I get like a hint or something. Hey, Rib, welcome in. Yeah, freecreditreport.com. I don't know if I've seen that ad. Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna have to look it up. You too, huh? Okay, so this is just. Okay, this is just an ad I haven't seen. The, okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. Not this minute, but. What? Freecreditreport.com. Bruh. They gotta let people know about free credit reports, I guess. I don't know, what's the catchiest commercial you've ever seen? Like, I don't know if I have one in my head at this second, but I'm just curious. Song wise or just commercial? I don't know. I don't know, you choose. Like like if the commercial has a good song, I guess, like that's catchy. Kind of Clorox commercial, huh? That's interesting. Woman outside her garden and the friend is jogging. Okay. I don't know if I know it, but then again, I don't think commercials live in my head that long. Cause like with YouTube, I just skip the ads like after 5 seconds, and then I don't really watch TV, so cause I'm lazy. Okay? And she says, "Have you seen my neighbor?" Huh? Okay. The girl says no, and they peek over the fence. Okay. I love how you're giving me the play-by-play of this commercial. Mm-hmm. There's a guy. Wait, what? There's a naked guy watering his grass. Yo, that took a turn. Like, I can't say I expected that one. And the jogger says, oh, okay, says, oh my gosh. Because, yeah, the guy has no clothes. Just streaking, watering his grass, by the way. Hi, Weiler, welcome in. The, those socks are so clean, seriously. So you're telling me the guy's naked but wearing socks? And this is a Clorox commercial? Bro, what? This is interesting, to say the least. Yeah, I'm definitely looking that up later. Okay, 7 times back to back. Yeah, seriously, what is with the commercials that come on back to back? Like, the company that just buys up all the ad space, like, bro, chill. I just want to live. I just want to breathe a little bit. Like, hello? Okay. Okay, that brown might be a little light. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, maybe that's better. It needs to be a little more red, though. Orange? Wait, orange? Okay. So I've got the hair. Got the hair color down. Time for the skin. Love when it goes to commercial for so long you forget where you're watching. Yeah, that's just when it's bad and you're just like, you're so into the commercials and you're just like, oh yeah, I was watching something. Like, I remember, like, now we can't even stand ads anymore, but I legit remember watching regular TV and the ad breaks for like a 20-minute episode would be like, there'd be like three ad breaks and they're all like 5 minutes long. That's torture. Hi, Tom. Welcome. I know I'm about to wrap up, but I know if Ronan is still streaming, that I'd probably raid him. Oh, look at, yeah. I know. I finished the line art. Yeah, yeah, we were talking about this earlier, Tom. New Jersey. But Coop says that your streams are scheduled for like 3 in the morning. Isn't New Jersey Eastern Standard Time? Oh, you wake up at. Dang. Wow. That's very interesting. Wow. You paint when you have free time? Wow. 3:30 in the morning? Yeah, he's like you for. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's very interesting. I guess that like yeah, because for a second we were speculating if you were like in another country or something because you stress scheduled your streams for like 3:30 a.m. or something like that. Okay. Now black for the glasses or close to black. I don't want to use complete black. Okay. And then I said I would you're James Bond in real life. Yeah. Oh wait, why does that look blue? That's too blue. It needs to be as close to white as possible. Yeah, you believe it too, Coop? Yeah. Yeah, so it must be true. Okay, that's not red enough. Neither is that. What is going on? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, the orange for the top. Okay, that orange needs to be more yellow. That's better. Let me zoom in so I can get these white above her eye that's not flesh tone. Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you. Yeah, right where that eye is. Yeah, let me do that. Thanks. Yeah, yeah, sometimes I just jump around the canvas, but yeah, I didn't even notice that, so thank you. Okay, I'm gonna finish up these flat colors. And then, oh wait, there's a little spot right there. Okay. And then zoom in some more so I can get all this right here. So I can't sleep. You might be live. Yeah. Because I think, yeah, I should have notifications. Like, I'm pretty sure I get your live notifications. But that's interesting. Yeah, I probably will. Because sometimes I wake up at night. So I just don't know if I've ever gotten stream notifications for you streaming at like 3 in the morning. That's why I was just kind of surprised by that. But yeah, I'll look out for that, assuming I'm ever awake at that time. Okay. Make sure I color in her hand. Because I totally forgot about her hand. Might be 2 a.m. for me. Yeah. I don't know. Either way, I feel like I haven't seen it yet. Like, woken up with the notification and seen that he was live at like 3, but who knows? Honestly, who knows? Okay, what color were those pearls? They kind of look like a lighter orange. Okay. And then I'll probably hand draw the tongue. That's what I planned on doing, I think. Or I just forgot to line it. Anyways, I'll hand draw it, and then if it looks weird, I'll just straight up line it. And then I fill in those little parts the fill tool couldn't get. How disgraceful. Okay. And fill in the teeth. Okay. And a nice, slightly dark red. Wait, let me use this, see if I can use the same color as the mouth. Yeah, that works. Perfect. And because I need to go, I'll get the whites of the eyes later. Well, maybe I could do it now. Hold on. I can do it. A gamer that's not up until 2 a.m. is crazy. Okay. Man, I wish that would have worked. Wait, I gotta color, get the little imperfections I caused right there. And then I'll double back and see if I missed any flat colors. Okay. Let's see if I missed anything. Okay, part of the sleeve right there. Okay. I think I got all the flat colors. It is looking pretty good so far, and soon she'll have eyes, so it doesn't look so, I don't know, scary. All right. Um, I don't think anyone I know is on right now to, hold on. Random raid? I don't know. Like I want to do that, but I'm scared because I don't know anybody outside like the few people that are from art. I don't know, Coop. Any suggestions? Step and a half. Okay. I also want to see if Coop has any suggestions, but if not, then I'll probably look that up. Yeah, Coop, rack your brain. Step and a half. Let me look that up because I do want to see who that might be. Okay, I already messed that up. Card streamer. Okay. Hmm. What do you think, Coop? Is it a good idea? Hmm. We can do whatever. Go with Coop. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Because honestly, I mean, if I ever sell cards, I should probably maybe try making some friends in the card, like in that are on the card side of whatnot. I just find it kind of like I gotta get used to it. Is that actually the is that actually the name? Okay, I'll just try it, cause like why not? But they'll probably know I was sent by you guys, and I'll just get over like since I'm about to get off, it won't be awkward that I have no idea they have no idea who I am, but I just decide to raid them. But Coop, if you like you get sent over there, just even though I'm gonna hop off, we let them know that you sent me to raid you, just so it's not weird. Yeah, thank you. Okay, is it Perona or is it Persona? And you made a mistake when you were typing it. Perona. Okay, let me look them up. Okay. Okay, cool. Gonna do that now.